All right. Pepper.
So here's a pepper. Remember to take the label off. Important. I always rinse my veggies. Never know they are. Only using one hand, as you can see, but I'm cheating by the wrapper. Anyway, usually peppers are cut for garnishes and whatnot, salads. As a chef, we usually use a pepper, especially this color, for a garnish, and we cut them in a julienne or brunoise cut. For that, I would need to cut off, like any other pepper, the two ends. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my knives aren't very sharp.
That's okay.
Maybe the next video I'll let you use your knives.
Oh, great, thanks. So, it's not so hard to clean the pepper, as you see. This stuff you can use for whatever. So I find this is able to hold things down. It's very nice. It's convenient. And it's almost like having hands, which is kind of neat. So of course, I guess if you want to make for stuff for shish kebabs, there you go. I want to do some julienne. Seems to work quite nicely. So cheers to Laura on that guard, because it seems to work quite nicely. I guess if I didn't have my hand, I have to use one hand to do most things. So that's a julienne cut, which I find quite easily and handily done. Like I said, we do some brunoise cutting because for garnishes, salad or whatever, or on a plate even. So normally I would hold my stuff in a claw like this. Okay, so to cut, which makes it easy, as you see. So with a tool, I think once I just square up my veggies that I want to cut, such as like that, I can pretty much hold them as if I was holding like a claw, as we can see, and I don't have any trouble achieving the same results as I just received with my, by doing, you can see what I mean, the cut. I don't have a problem, except obviously keeping them together, but I mean that's going to be a normal problem if I was using my hand.
I guess that's where the different kind of shapes come in and stuff like that. We had one shape.
Well, because this has got, like I said, it can hold things down, which I like. I like that a lot. Again, with an onion here, it's a little rounder, so I can hold the onion. As you can see, it stays nicely to the onion. I'm sure it's going to roll. I mean, that even rolls in my hand. It's normal. But if I want to hold it down, it's got the shape of certain things like cucumbers, peppers, apples. See, these are all round things, so you need that rounded shape. I got a piece of meat I could trim up. Meat's good to cut too.
Can you hold it back up? You see, like this texture here. We did different textures depending on the food. You know, you said you wanted like little blunt spikes. We found like a material that was like really soft and it was really easy to clean. Actually, that would almost create like a brush quality, but it'd be plastic, so it'd be really easy to clean.
Just because certain things you cut, fish, meat, they can be, it's almost like your skin, very soft, you know. So it marks. I mean, if you hold something down long enough, it's gonna make a mark and a hole. And for at home, who cares? But if you're cooking for people, and there's some picky critics out there, then you don't want to have holes in your food, unless you're doing something with it. It's not a problem. If you're marinating, it's great, but
yeah, but that's why we decided to make them really soft, the spikes really soft and blunt, so that it wouldn't cause any problems in the food.
Okay.
So, tell us how you cut and stabilize a sweet potato.
Well, I don't really have to stabilize it because the tool itself has got my fingers already in that kind of claw already, in the natural claw, which is pretty good. I mean, if I didn't have feeling in my hand. So it's already holding it, because just my pressure of me putting on it doesn't move, right? So you can do anything. This is not peeled, of course, but I mean, I can cut it nice rounds. I can probably, and then again, like I said, because it's got that nice tip to it, I can even cut it and make like a nice bigger julienne. Like if I was making sweet potato fries or something, of course I'd use the whole potato. Probably do more of a cut like that. But you can see I like using the tips. Even if I was wearing my hand, I'd use the tip of my finger, so very convenient. See, I can hold it like this. I can hold it like that. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, I got the meat. I can cut the meat if you want to see the meat.